Hello, everybody, and welcome to Racing from
Delaware Park.
Delaware Park. I'm Rich Glazier, and we're going to take a look at the races from Delaware Park. It took place today on this Wednesday. The heat wave we had for a couple days seemed to break today, and a nice clear day. Temperature's not so bad, and we had a fast track and a firm turf. So excellent racing conditions. Made it pleasant for everybody. A lot of people went outside to watch the races. That's always a good thing because that's what's exciting. You know, a lot of these tracks have these chiclets now, and there are people who just watch the numbers, the chiclets at the bottom of the screen. You're not watching the race. That's the exciting thing, watching those horses and jockeys, you know, give all. So sometimes we get carried away with the chiclets. You should watch the race, and then you see things to bet next time. Trouble. All right, there's my little editorial for tonight. Now, let's bring somebody that always has an opinion. His name is Bungie. He's a horse. See the tail? See the mane? See the tail? See the big horse snout? That's Bungie. He gives us picks now. His pick for today scratched, so no pick today. Bungie had a victory party, but he has one for tomorrow. Ivania on the turf tomorrow at Delaware Park. All right, Bungie, thank you for that. Let's get a win. And off he goes. All right, 9 races today, including a 3-year-old turf stakes race, the Christiana, coming up in the 8th race. But before we get to the 8th, we got 7 before that to show you. Here's the field for the opener. And it looks like we're scratching the first horse in the first race as they get ready to go. John Kern, the track announcer. Here's the action.
She moves in, we're about set. And they're off. In today's opener, My Candy Forest breaks well, goes right for that lead up on the outside in Esther. Body High rushing up with the rail quickly into contention, and now Body High to the front, leads it by about a length. My Candy Forest racing second. Aviles moves up to the inside of Ann Esther, then Bring Your Own Bottle, and the trailer is Sunset Empire. About 5.5 lengths separates the field as they speed past the half-mile marker. Body High leads it by a clear 2 over My Candy Forest, right alongside Ann Esther. 2 lengths further back to Bring Your Own Bottle. To the inside, Sunset Empire trying to move up there, and the trailer is Aviles. Racing into the turn, Body High on the inside. My Candy Forest are there, and Ann Esther, those 3 across the track. Bring Your Own Bottles trying to gain in 4th now, followed by Sunset Empire. Then a gap of 6 lengths further back to the trailer Aviles as they turn for home with Ann Esther leading it, opens up 3 lengths on the field. Ann Esther in front by 3. My Candy Forest chasing. Bring Your Own Bottle on the far outside. Down to the inside. Body High's retreating. They've got a furlong to go. And it's Ann Esther in front. Bring Your Own Bottle's trying to chop the margin and is coming with a run. Ann Esther trying to fend off Bring Your Own Bottle, who's gaining with every stride. And Bring Your Own Bottle getting up in the final 50 yards. Ann Esther getting second. My Candy Forest held on to third over.
And it was Bring Your Own Bottle to take the opener for Rosado and Wayne Potts for the Venya Jagnan. 560, 340, 220. Ann Esther was second with Marin. 580, 320. My Candy Forest was third with Rodriguez. 260. The exact in the opener, $28.20. The try, $86. And the super, $164.10 in the opener. All right, there's the field for the second race upon us. There was a scratch of the 1A part of the entry. Here's Mr. Curran with the call.
Looks like she's in, we're about set. And they're off. And the experience pays off for Dirt and Diamonds quickly. Shoots right to the front. Has it by 2 lengths. Up on the outside, Proper Manners in the second, followed by Creedability. Toward the inside, that's Hey Buck as they make their way past the half-mile marker. Up on the outside, Malacho looking to move up, and Just a Whim has the rail as they race into the turn. Dirt and Diamond showing the way. Leads it by about 2 lengths. Proper Manners still sulking in second, then a length and a half further back to Creedability in third. It's about 3 more Malachos gaining some ground in fourth. Far back now to Just a Whim and Hey Buck. They've got over a quarter to go, and Dirt and Diamond's the catch. Lead is 2.5 lengths. Proper Manners is chasing. Malachi will save all the ground down to the inside, coming on strongly. Up on the outside, Creedability as they turn for home with Dirt and Diamonds to catch. Proper Manners still hanging in there. Malachi angles off the rail, and here comes Creedability charging up on the outside. Creedability. Malachi, the first timers square off. Dirt and Diamonds back in the third. It's Creedability and Malachio. Creedability will prevail. A nice debut for this 2-year-old filly. Malachio.
And Creedability comes off the pace. Unusual for a first-time starter to do that. Might be a good one. Creedability taking it for CC Carol Cedeno for Anthony Pecoraro and Second Chance Stable. 480, 260, 210. Malachio for John Service, Frankie Pennington in the ride. $3, 210. And third went to Dirt and Diamonds with Koa, 210. The Exacta, $10.20 to try, 2040, the early double, the first double, 1640, and the Super, 5930. On to the third we go. Third race is the third leg of the early pick 4, and it's also the first leg of the only pick 5 on the card. So it's a key race to hit. It's also the third leg of the first pick 3 of the day. So it's involved in a pick 3, a pick 4, and it kicks off the pick 5. So you want to work hard on those third races. Anyhow, looks like Big Mama was the favorite. Here's John with the third race call.
In there, off. Color Me Sexy breaks well from the inside, veers off the rail, it appears. Has that lead by 2 lengths. Up on the outside, Scorpion Dancer. Right there in between horses, it's Big Mama. Our Princess Belle toward the rail, racing in fourth, and a gap of 3 to Smoke the Hunt. Followed by Street Princess, and your trailer down the backside is Even Bet. Color Me Sexy leads it by about a length. Scorpion Dancer right there in second. Big Mama's in a good stalking spot third. Our Princess Belle has the rail. Then a gap of about 3.5 to Smoke the Hunt. Followed by Even Bet and Street Princess, the trailer, as they make their way to the turn. Scorpion Dancer is going to now make Color Me Sexy run, and Scorpion Dancer to the front by a neck. Color Me Sexy back in the second as Big Mama takes up the chase now in third, going after the leader. Then a gap of 3 to Our Princess Belle, followed by Smoke the Hunt, Even Bet, and Street Princess. Round the bend, here comes Big Mama to take on Scorpion Dancer as they turn for home. Big Mama to the front by a length now. Scorpion Dancer's trying to battle back in second. Up on the outside, that's trying to re-rally. Color Me Sexy with a furlong to go. It is all Big Mama in command. Scorpion Dancer trying to hold on to second. Color Me Sexy rallying, trying for that spot, but it's going to be Big Mama to win it by 3 lengths. Scorpion Dancer getting second, followed by Color Me Sexy and Our Princess Belle.
Big Mama was the winner for Keels and Wally Nielsen. For William Austin, 380, 280, 210. Scorpion Dancer with Rodriguez, 640, 320. Color Me Sexy was third for Mariaro, 240. Zacked in the third, $18. The try, 45.60. Double 10.60. Pick 3, 23.60. And the super, 81.60. And that winner was another Delaware certified winner. All righty, that's good news all over the place. Here's the fourth race. That's on the turf, so that's good news. Scratch the 1, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Turf is firm, rails out 35 feet. Here's John.
And they're off. Looked like Racy got away a step slowly there toward the rail. In between horses, favorite Starship Thor gets out of there well, goes right to the front. Dagburner racing second, followed by Rah Rah Rah, tucked in nicely in third. 2 lengths to Wildcat Pleasures. Moving up on the inside, that's Jose Seaview. Also right there, Racy's moved forwardly, and the trailer is Old Sport. They're bunched up, but the favorite has the lead in command. Into the turn they go. Starship Thor leads it by about a half over Dag Burnett. Toward the inside, Rah Rah Rah. Racy's moved forwardly in the fourth. 2 lengths further back to Jose Seaview, followed by Wildcat Pleasures and Old Sport as they turn for home. Starship Thor on the inside. Dag Burnett in between horses. A big gap now for Rah Rah Rah, but Starship Thor's taking command and now opens up about 3 lengths on the field. It's Dag Burnett chasing on the outside. Toward the inside, a late rally from Jose Seaview, but it's going to be too little and too late, it appears, as Starship Thor wins this one virtually gate to wire by a clear 2 lengths over Jose Seaview, followed by Rah Rah.
And it was Starship Thor, the 4, to take that one. This is offspring of Cowboy Cow, who's by Giants Causeway. Clever Trevor McCarthy gets a win for Jamie Ness. Last year tied for the leading trainer with Scott Lake, and they're both off to good starts here. Jagger Incorporated, the owner. That's the Jamie stable. 360, 240, 220. The 3, Jose Seaview was second for Ruiz, 360, 280. Rah Rah Rah, who's by Arch, was third for Coriojo, 360. Exact 1190, the try, 6840. Double $10. Pick 3, 1350. Pick 4, 5310. Super 332.60. On to the 5th. Now, here's the field. Don't know what happened here, but the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1A, all scratched. So that only left a 3-horse field. So I guess it's a good way to start off the late pick 4 with just 3 horses. Should make you live at least. Anyhow, there's 3 of them to go in the 5th.
And they're off. Nico Briantige got away a step slowly, but nobody being hustled for that lead, so he gets to recover quickly and challenges the other 2. We have a trio across the track into that first turn. General Downs toward the inside. Nico Briantige well off the rail, and 3's Over Deuces will settle in the third as they make their way around the first turn. General Downs comes out on top, basically inherited that lead, has it by about 1.25 lengths. Nico Briantige well in hand up on the outside racing second, 2 lengths. The 3's Over Deuces as they reach the backstretch. Opening quarter, not a very taxing 25-1. And on the front end, it's General Downs being now pressured by Nico Briantige right alongside. They've got about 2.5 lengths on 3's Over Deuces, the trailer, as they make their way down the backstretch. General Downs still by about 3 parts over Nico Briantige. It's still about 2.5 lengths further back to 3's Over Deuces. They cut the half in 49-1, stepped it up just a bit that quarter as they make their way to the turn. General Downs trying to fend off Nico Briantige. Now it's about 4 or 5 lengths further back to 3's Over Deuces as they make their way into the bend. Nico Briantige now set down for the drive. On the inside, General Downs. It's still about 4.5 lengths further back to 3's Over Deuces, who's trying to commence a rally now as they make their way around the turn. Nico Briantige now to the front by a half. General Downs trying to battle back, followed by 3's Over Deuces, who's joining the fray as they turn for home. The 6 and 12 and 3, and it's Nico Briantige in front by a length. On the inside, General Downs trying to battle back. 3's Over Deuces is making a late rally, but Nico Briantige, despite that stumble at the start, still has plenty left down the lane. Will win it by about 2. On the inside, General Downs getting second. 3's Over Deuces third.
Now, all 3 of them there at the finish, but it was Nico Briantige winning it for Yomar Torres and Carlos Gonzalez for BB Horses and MCA Racing Stable. 360 to win, no place, no show, because it's a 3-horse field. General Downs was second with Cedeno. And 3's Over Deuces with Hamilton was third. So there was no exacta. There was no try. There was a double on races 4 and 5, paid $10.60, and there was a pick 3 that paid $10.50. There was no super, but there was this, another Delaware certified winner. 2 of them on today's card thus far. Back to the turf we go for the 6th race. And in the 6th scratch the 3, 12, 13, and 14. The turf is firm, the rail's out, 35 feet, so it's the about distance. And here is the action.
And they're off. Reba's Right breaks well, goes for that lead. Down to the inside, Carly Angel. Ali Darius between horses up on the outside, Holiday Prayer. Lusitania looking to settle in as they come off that chute, with Reba's Right showing the way past the finish line the first time. Long shot Ali Darius is racing second right alongside. That's Holiday Prayer. Toward the inside, Lusitania's found a good spot racing fourth as we have 3 abreast now around that first turn. Next in line, it's Black Win who settles in the 5th. Then a gap of 4 lengths further back to Animal Lady. On the inside, Carly Angel, followed by Dr. Leonardo. Far back, Black Diamond Dream, and the trailer is Gem of the Ocean. As they make their way around the first turn, opening quarter 24 and 3, and Reba's Right leads it by 2. Holiday Prayer still up on the outside of Aladarius toward the inside. 2 lengths to Lusitania, still with a fine trip going in 4th. Right alongside, that's Black Win. Up on the outside, Dr. Leonardo is advancing just a bit toward the inside. Looking to weave between horses now. Once again, Lusitania is back in the fray. Then a gap of 2 to Animal Lady, followed by Carly Angel, Black Diamond Dream. Far back now, Gem of the Ocean, a distant trailer. Half in 50 seconds flat. It's been pretty easy pickings. All on the front end for Reba's Right. Leads it by 2 over Holiday Prayer. Now in pursuit with Dr. Leonardo right alongside. Next in line is Ali Darius, followed by Animal Lady looking to move up. On the inside is Lusitania, still with no run. Up alongside, that's Black Win. As they hit the top of the stretch, Reba's Right still to catch. Holiday Prayer trying to get it to that one, but angles to the outside, and Holiday Prayer is beginning to kick it in. On the inside, Reba's Right. On the outside, Holiday Prayer. Animal Lady lets out a notch, and Dr. Leonardo on the far outside. On the inside, Ali Darius still with a shot. Here comes Holiday Prayer to take on Reba's Right. Holiday Prayer to the front with Reba's Right. Holiday Prayer edging away. Reba's Right getting second. Then Animal Lady, late charge from Lusitania.
Nice win by the 10, Holiday Prayer, by Harlan's Holiday, certainly bred for the turf, circle. Esquivel Lara for Jesus Cruz, Bell Gable Stables, 840, 440, 280. Reba's Right is by the Factor, another circle, second with Jimenez, $5, 280. And the third was Animal Lady for Pino, 280. Exacta, 38 bucks. The try, 128.80. That daily double paid $33.20. That pick 3 paid $20.10, and that super paid $166.10. On we go to the lucky 7th race. Hope it's lucky for you. We had the 1 and the 6 scratched in here. So the rest of the field getting ready to go. John has got his binoculars up to his eyes, and he's ready to call.
And they're off. Beltway breaks well. Up alongside, that's Best Offer vying for the lead. Down on the inside, Gizem Jim is moving forwardly, and Gizem Jim with the rails going to come out on top as the rest of them go a bit wide. Beltway under a snug hold there, racing in second. Anxious to go, but trying to be restrained. Right alongside, its Best Offer now in third. Then a gap of over 2 lengths to Sparty Boy finds the rail in fourth. Up on the outside, Play It Again, followed by Monkey's Metal, and your trailer is Poppy's Two-Step. Opening quarter goes in, 24-1 comfortable fractions on the front end for Gizem Jim. Leads it by length. Beltway still under a nice hold in second, going easily it appears, and a length further back to Best Offer. Favorite Sparty Boy next in line, racing in fourth. Between horses, Monkey's Metal's on the move, then Play It Again. Up on the outside, Poppy's Two-Step. As they approach the half-mile marker with Gizem Jim and Heavy and Toledo on the front end. Half went in 48 seconds flat. Leads it now by about 3 lengths. Beltway continues to chase in second. Then comes Best Offer racing in third, followed by Sparty Boys running evenly right now as they race into the turn. And it's still Jeezum Jim being pursued by Beltway. Then a gap of 4 lengths now to Best Offer. 2 more lengths to Sparty Boys. Not doing enough. Monkey's Medal. Poppy's two-step and played again. Right now it's a 2-horse affair as they turn for home with Jeezum Jim and Beltway on the move. They've gone the 6 and 12 and 1. Jeezum Jim on the inside. Beltway trying to go by on the outside. They've got 6 lengths on the rest of them. Played again. Rallies on the outside with Best Offer. Over 16th to go, and Beltway has put away Jeezum Jim. Begins to draw clear. It's going to be Beltway to win this one at big odds. Jeezum Jim hangs on the second, followed by Play It Again. Longshot got third. Monkey's Medal rally.
Well, there's a little bit of a hunch play for our Maryland neighbors. A lot of Baltimore area, Washington area people coming up, especially with the sports betting now. And they come up the Beltway until they get on 95. And Beltway upsets the field today for Jose Garcia, Victor Carrasco, the trainer. 2260, 880, and 720. Jeezum Jim ran a pretty good second there with Toledo, $4, $3. Played again with Hernandez, $17 to show. The Exacta, 102.60. The Try, 1,192.80. The Double, 93.60. The Pick 3, 140.50. The Pick 5, 731.30, and the Super, a good one, 2,192 even. And that brings us to the feature race of the day. It's called the Christiana Stakes for 3-year-old fillies on the turf. Now, there is a little village of Christiana right near here, Delaware Park, a mile away maybe, eight furlongs away, we'll say. That race could be named for that little village. There's, of course, the Christiana River that flows into Wilmington and connects with the Brandywine somewhere. There's a Christiana High School not far from Delaware Park. But I think this race is named for the Christiana Stables, who dominated the racing scene here at Delaware Park in the 50s and 60s. I think 4 Delaware Handicap winners, a lot of Delaware Oaks winners, a lot of 2-year-old stakes like the Polly Drummond and the races like that. Henry Clark was the trainer for Mr. and Mrs. Harry Lunger. After Mr. Lunger died, Jane Lunger kept on this stable for a long time and won lots of races here at Delaware Park. So in my mind, that's what this race is named for, the Christiana Stables. And we scratch the 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. The 3 ran. Yeah, I don't know why the 3. Yeah, that's right. 2, 6, 7, 8, 12 scratched, right? All right, I'm sorry about that. And the turf is firm. The big favorite was the 4. Bungie had a pick in here. That was the 2. And the 2 scratched. So Bungie has no pick today. So here is the Christiana Stakes at Delaware Park.
And they're off in the Christiana. For the lead between horses, Peach of a Galloway, well, up on the outside, that's Daisy and Super Striking. Frippery on the far outside, going to look for a spot as they come off that chute. And they come toward the finish line the first time. As expected, Super Striking leads it. Frippery up on the outside of Daisy. Their heads apart in second and third. A gap of 3 lengths further back. Layla Noor has the rail. Right alongside, that's Peach of a Gal. Then comes your favorite, Tesora. Up alongside of that one, it's Marab. And the trailer is Miraculously as they curl around the first turn. Super Striking showing the way. Opening quarter in 22 and 2. It's been a pretty speedy opening quarter. Super Striking trying to be restrained a bit on the front end, but she wants to go. She opens up 4 lengths on the lead. Frippery settles in the second, followed by Daisy going along in third. Then a gap of 1.5 lengths further back to Peach of a Gal, followed by Layla Noor. Tesora toward the inside. Up on the outside, that's Marab, and 2.5 more to Miraculously. About a dozen lengths from top to bottom as they race past the half in 46 and 1. Good solid tempo being set by Super Striking as they they race into the turn. Super Striking still in front by about 3.5. Frippery continues to chase. 2 lengths further back to Peach of a Gal. Bravo's now letting Tesoro out on the outside. She's quickening up the tempo as they race around the bend. Then a gap of 3 lengths further back to on the outside. Layla Lenore trying to kick it in. All in the front end. Frippery's taken over as they turn for home. It's Frippery in front. The 6 in 111 flat. Long shot Frippery trying to fend off Tesora. Peach of a Gal on the inside. Super Striking followed by Layla Lenore. It's Frippery still holding on by 2.5. Peach of a Gal is coming fast on the outside. Frippery and Peach of a Gal. Late run from Layla Lenore. Peach of a Gal going on by. Peach of a Gal wins it. Frippery getting second, followed by Layla
Peach of
Lenore.
a Gal was a peach today. Daughter of Curlin for Jorge Vargas. And Grand Motion for the Glengus Farm. $34, 14 even and 7 even. Frippery was second, $20 and 9.20. Layla Noor was third, $4. If you would go around the track and say, what do you think of Grand Motion Arnaud Delacour Exacta on the Turf Stakes race paid, they'd probably say $30. $585.40 here. Woo! Try $3,388.60, double 350. Pick 3, $845.60. Pick 4, $2276.60. Super, $3,223.80. Big balloons in the Christiana. Here's the field for the 9th and final Arabians. Here they go.
And it looks like they finally got her in line. We're about set, and they're off. Miss Paradise, well, Burning Vaz up on the outside, quickly rushing for that lead, and we'll get it. Burning Vaz to the front by about a length. Miss Paradise back in the second, followed by, up on the outside, that's Junia taking over third. 50 Shades of Bay has the rail right alongside RV Roulette, followed by Tia Madam and Well Like. The entry is last and next to last. As they pass the half-mile marker, Burning Vaz by a length and a half. Miss Paradise racing second. It's 2 lengths to Junior toward the outside of 50 Shades of Bay. A length further back to TM Madam, then comes Well Liked, and now RV Roulette is your trailer. As they race around the bend, on the inside, Burning Vaz. On the outside, Miss Paradise. Miss Paradise now sticks a neck in front. Burning Vaz back in second, followed by Junior racing third. Then comes TM Madam. 50 Shades of Bay, your favorites, not doing much right now as they turn for home. On the front end, Miss Paradise opens up 3 lengths on the field. Junior's trying to take over second, down toward the inside, Burning Vaz, followed by TM Madam, and on the far outside, a belated rally coming from 50 Shades of Bay. A 16th to go, Miss Paradise in front, 50 Shades of Bay is rolling on the outside, but it may be too little. Time is running out. It's still Miss Paradise in front. 50 Shades of Bay will settle for second, followed by Junior.
And Miss Paradise takes it for Guillermo Ortega and Mark Powell for Mark Powell. 1344, 2290. Second was 50 Shades of Gray, 260, 210. And third was Junia, 480. There you see the exotic prices. Now we'll look at the handle. Pretty good one, even with that 3-horse field. 1,595,439. Thanks for watching, everybody. Good night.